actually start these highlights so you got something to watch, not just listen to my voice. But if you know Scoot, if you know the story of Scoot, he was in Wemby's draft class. I can't remember. I believe that was 3 years ago, maybe 4 now. And he was in legitimate conversations with Wemby. Yeah, he was that good. He was that polarizing of a prospect. He just had such unreal athleticism, such an unreal strength and twitch to him at a young age, and to be able to combine that with speed and a solid 6'3" frame with a long wingspan is special, right? He showed a lot of signs of potential early on in that, and we never gave him the keys. Chauncey Billups never even attempted to give him the keys. In fact, we talk about how bad Rob Dillingham's situation is. This man was a top 3 pick, a guy that was talked about as there were people putting the word generational. That label is not common, right? And that label comes with some responsibility and some liberties that are granted before they're necessarily earned, right? Even this year, since he's come back from injury, I understand like slowing a guy into it when he comes back from injury, right? I get it. This is the game winner I was talking about, by the way. I really do get it. But 22 minutes a night for a guy that was a top 3 pick that right now is supposed to be starting to kind of enter that pre-prime era. This isn't enough. 13, 6, and 4, 24% from 3 isn't enough. Now, I will say I watched the game, so I can tell you for a fact that 3 ball looks good. It looks way better than the 2 seasons prior where he shot 12% higher. And this is just a lack of quantity issue, right? That sucks to even think about because I love Scoot. But I hope he is still with us. I hope we continue to facilitate his growth and his development. But I'll be honest, boys, as much as I love Tiago Splitter as a person, I do not trust him nor our organization to develop any talent, much less 3 or 4 years after they were a top pick, right? He's been in the locker room. He's been around the organization, walking around the facilities long enough. This isn't a big new name that we're super urgent to like give attention to, right? Which I actually don't know who he is. That's rare for me on any team. Scoot's still going to be special. And he is special right now. I'll be honest with you. The numbers don't tell the full story. There's a lot of opportunity for Scoot Henderson in Portland, and we are more than willing to give it to him. I don't know if that includes Tiago Splitter, though. So we'll have to see. Appreciate you tuning in, and peace.